Hello and welcome back to the Thunderstorm Park, where it is the typical weather that, well, this park is supposed to have, which is rain. And look, we even have rain going upwards. Oh wait, that's a balloon. No, but quite a nifty park so far. I must say that I quite like it, you know? It's, well, easy actually, and, well, especially after the last park, which, even though we did beat it quite easily, and this is so far turning out to be some sort of a small holiday in between. With a massive pyramid, in case you didn't notice. Oh man, I wonder what kind of Farao would have been buried deep down here. Anyway, when we last left off, we were close to having 3 grands, and even though that's not a whole lot of cash, I do think that it is enough for us to start building yet another coaster, which we're gonna build right over here. And it's going to be the Rodent coaster, the steel Rodent coaster. So let's get to that. And I know that it's not a whole lot of cash, and this coaster won't be grand. I'm not even gonna try and make it grand, it just won't, I know that already. But that's alright, that's not gonna stop me from building it. Now the plan is more or less to have this be over here. I wonder where. Right, so there's the path. Right, that's quite reasonable. I kind of do want these stations be in the other direction though. Now do I? Yeah, probably. Right, so we'll turn this around. Well, great start so far. Make it like this. The reason why I want that is because if I build it the other way around, I know myself, I can't restrain myself from trying to get a massive drop in here. Something that we do not have the cash for at the moment, so yeah, I kind of need to, you know, enforce some limits on myself. At least that much I do know. Right, so that should get us like above ground. Oh, that's perfect. Minimal amounts of terraforming needed, yet maximum amounts of height gained. Now I don't think we need to go all that much higher than this, so that's good. What I also think is that we might wanna, you know, keep this underground in its entirety, but we're not going to. No, we are gonna have a massive drop here, because this coaster is benefited by massive drops, especially if you then go up. So there. So I don't know, maybe I do need to smoothen this whole drop just a little bit. We can do that though, so look, like this. Right now, speed on it will be very slow really. So, because it does lose a lot of speed, so what we kind of want is get our ass back inside the pyramid like ASAP. Preferably on this side here, so why am I going over here? I don't know, but it isn't where we need to be. Right, we will do a twiddle or just some fizzling around here, and then we'll have another plateau drop. And this will be like, you know, what the rest of this coaster will consist of. Plateaued drops till we kind of reach the station. Ooh, and we are on the pyramid at the moment. That's good, because that will severely lower our building costs. It might also make building our coaster a little bit more difficult. Well, it's alright for now. We will go over here, do another drop. Yeah, now we need to do some terraforming here. Right, what I really need is for this coaster to go underground at the moment, only to never resurface, which is what it does right now, so good. Yeah, let's get the terrain markers out here, so that it's a little bit, not much, but a little bit easier to build this. Okay, so far so good. No, I kind of want to keep the shape of the pyramid intact as much as possible. So we're not going to be terraforming the crap out of it. No, we won't. Now we are on height 9. I need to get to height 3, so I can't fiddle around too much just yet. Right. There is a coaster track there. So you know what? Right now we're gonna drop it down to height 6. I know that that's a bit early, and well, you know, the speed will be pretty high, relatively speaking, on it. Wait, whoa! Check out the color change on the path. It's chameleon. It can change whenever it wants. Wow. Give me that path. Oh wait, we got it already. I think that's quite a nifty feature of it, though. I mean, just being able to color change at will. I mean, I can't do that, that's for sure. Right, now then. This is all going pretty alright. You know what? Let's get the entrance and the exit out there. This is right below the path. I don't want it there, so here it will be. So, wait, what is there something speeding up here? It is! Come on, don't fix it, don't fix it. Come on, start bumping, start shaking. Wow, it takes forever, really. Ah, and it's... oh man. Damn you, mechanic. You were not supposed to fix it. Oh, I guess you were, but... oh man, it never gets old, really. Right, at the moment, I am kind of at the wrong side of our tracks, pretty much, because... over here is where I want the queue and exit to be built, so I can't have too much track here. And what I got here right now actually is for me, I consider it to be too much already. So, we're at height 6, let's drop down to the height where we need to be at. However, yeah, balls, alright. Can I just drop it down over here then? Yeah, that works. Right, well, I mean, I think, you know, in all honesty, there's not much options over here now. Yeah, this is pretty much the only option I see fit. Good, that's not so bad though. Even with the limited amounts of cash that we had available, I think that this will be quite a decent rodent coaster ride. So, while you guys watch the test ride, the usual recipe is me building this whole queue shenanigan. As far as possible, really, because I do know that I've built this track here in a very annoying place in terms of hooking it up and all that. Yeah, see, there's the roller coaster in the way. So that's not making it any easier, but that should do it. That's a fairly decent queue size as well, you know, nothing too bad. You know what? Thinking about it, I might actually... Oh, so if I... yeah, right. I can't just go up straight. I thought I could, but I can't. That's no problem. Look, we'll just hook it up over here. I thought I said that I would build the exit over here. Can I still do that? Nah, it's testing right now. I don't want to, you know, waste those test results. So we'll do it like this, though. I kind of forgot that already. Herp-a-derp. Now we're stuck with this. Balls. That's not... I need to place it... yeah, I need to place it there. And this coaster definitely needs all the benches it can get. Right. That should do it. Look, the banner is totally visible. Okay then, well, time to check out the test results. Look at that. Another coaster that is like 7.5 in the ratings. And this one is as well built on a budget. Because if I was having more cash than, you know, what we had when we built this, I would have changed the direction it was facing and I'd have it shoot out of the pyramid, like right over here, and utilize some of the height advantages that it gives us. Didn't do that right now, and it's still this high rated. Can you imagine if we have the cash to build actual grand coasters? Well, they're gonna be massively grand. Or at least that's what I hope. For now, let's quickly get some setting up here. I won't charge more than $7. So there we go, relatively cheap. But you know, even the poorest guest in our park should be able to go on at least 3 times. All right. So let's see that actually. I kind of want to know. Are you a poor guest? No, but you are tired. Yeah, I think that 80 is like the lowest. No, 70. Yeah, 70. By the way, where am I? Have I left the park already? Because it's been a while since I last seen a message of me. Me! Where am I? Oh, yeah, that answers that question. Right, time to get me back, because, you know, the first year has been pretty successful. We are all close to halfway the guest count we need at the end of year 1. So, me, you know, being rich, yeah, this is definitely me. You know what? You're gonna be a Mr. D Damage. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's something a little bit different here, but still part of the family, the Damage family, or the Amage family. Right. Yeah. Let's put the information thingy on with you as well. But back to the coaster. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. And yeah, pretty compact, pretty cool addition if you ask me. And yeah, I quite like it. So let's get some naming out here. We'll also open it up. We will, yeah, that's all set up. Good. We are gonna call this, yeah, how about we're gonna call this Tut, and then Anch, or whatever, however he was called, I think like this, Amon's Ride to Heaven. I don't know if it will accept that, but you know, it could be. It does? It does! That's amazing! Right, yeah, this is, oh man, totally fitting for a pyramid, even though I think that the, you know, the ones in Giza do look a little bit different. I'm pretty sure they don't got kitchen tiling on them and they're higher than 30 meters. But that aside, I think that that's a really fitting name for this coaster. Pretty happy with that. I'm also quite happy with the track colors, if I'm honest. Though we might be, what we could do is we could change like the center one. I think it's this. We make that more yellow. If we make that like this red. Yeah, yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. We make this dark red. We could also have the supports be a little bit more pinkish. We could also have the supports be a little bit more this pinkish. Yeah, I like this. I really like it. I am still gonna stick with the different color per car thing. Think it's cool, think it's neat, fancy, modern, you name it. But yeah, pretty cheap, pretty successful coaster. Let's, I know, I hope it will be quite successful in terms of giving us money and profits and all that. But what we are gonna do is get some stuff for this new coaster, and this will be an absolute nightmare to set up because I have no clue where to click. So we're just gonna click at some random place here, and hopefully this will cover the coaster. If not, we're screwed. If it does, we got lucky. Now if I just drop you back over here, are you gonna... Yeah, I think that this is your area. Right, that's good. Does this need a safety mechanic? Honestly, I feel it doesn't, but we'll see. We do have a lot of rides in the park, so I do feel that we need like another mechanic and another security guard. And hell, why not another entertainer? Because, yeah, we'll make it a tiger. You know what we also didn't really check on last time? The ratings of the Ghost Shadow. Wow, it's actually pretty good. I mean, for a go-karts to go above 6, that's exceptional, so 5.2. Pretty good. Now then, I see that it's October, and that means that it's a good time to start doing a pricing check. If I take a look over here, popularity 0%. That means that we need to change the pricing here radically. Because even if it's raining, the guests won't go on it. Look, this will ensure some guests though. This one, popularity 44%. I didn't want to click on the map, I wanted to close the window. Right, the haunting mansion 0, look at that. Even though it made us close to 2 grand, that's a lot, especially for a haunting mansion. I mean, I've seen it make 300 and 500 as well. So yeah, 2 grand, that's good. Applause for yourself. Oh, you're a mansion. You can't do that. Anyway, this one I think is still, yeah, look, that's still luring in folks. Same for all the stuff over here, as that's new. So yeah, pretty good. Oh, the one thing that I do want to check is this one. Are you still popular? Yeah, but it's dropping. Though you can see that this one, oh man, this hoo-ha belly is amazing. Anyway, we are gonna be building stuff over here, and I kind of want to see what we've got. River Rapids. Wait, what? That's it? All the thrill rides already? Okay, well in that case we are gonna research more roller coasters, because despite this very successful coaster, we still are kind of, you know, the other ones are still out of our league. We could build this, get something cheap, but you know, well, it's still the first year, so I guess we could, though even for a cheap one of this steel coaster, we kinda need at least 5 or 6 grand just to start with. And even then, the coaster won't be great or anything. So what I'm thinking of doing over here is maybe... This is... man. What I really want is like, you know, get water rides here. Get like the, you know, this. We could even have this be a little bit inside the pyramid. I don't know if it will be attracted or affected by rain. If it is, we could have this be a little bit in the pyramid, same for this one, you know, partially. Or we could just have the station be underground, lift in the pyramid, and then do some cool... yeah, so many cool things we can do. Yeah, we're gonna aim for that. But I do kind of want to have one more ride over here, and then we move on to the water. So, no, I need path. We will get that. We'll extend our infrastructure a bit, and this one cross section that I got here is also really helping out now. I feel that we're gaining a lot of traffic, you know, in this area, so that's pretty good. And now that we are here, yeah, we will just go over here, and we'll leave it at that for now. But that's a pretty good extension, good enough for us to build like another ride. What I'm thinking of is, because we have this hill over here, is that we are gonna be building this shit wheel. And well, I know it's shit, but well, you know, it will lure in guests, I hope. And if not, well, nah, it will, you know. We only have a few gentle rides, so adding a few more isn't so bad. Okay, this one is bad, I agree, but still. It's all about the ID. Now we need a short queue on this one, so we'll build it in this manner. And yeah, let's hook that up first. So we were gonna have a 4-tile queue. That's like 3 tiles too long, but I don't see any other way of getting that done. And I do think that this is like the perfect place, you know, right on like the edge tip of the pyramid here, so it has the best panoramic view over the park. Now that stuff counts. Maybe that will increase the ratings, you know, panoramic view. Though I mean, I don't think that that is even a thing considered in the game's engine. Now, well, maybe it is. I mean, you know, the weight of the gas is considered in the physics engine, so who knows what is considered and what not. What I do know as well is that once we are like up on the water over here, we do need to build like another set of facilities, because this one over here, it just feels like it's a long distance away from over here. But, well, you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have this shit wheel to manage, so we'll manage it. Here, pay $5 for a round of crap. Well, a lot of them, actually. We'll put this to 1. What will we do? Backwards or forwards rotation? You know what, we'll go with backwards, now that we can choose it. We'll open it up. For the rest, what do we need? Well, aside from color and name, no, not much. So, how about we call this the labor wheel, the wheel of labor. No. I was thinking that they'd use these wheels to get the blocks of the pyramid up there, but that's way too far stretched. We need to stick more to the rides, you know, have cool fairground names for fairground type rides. So, how about we're gonna call this the, slow-mo, the slow-mo view around thing, rotational type thing. The slow-mo view device. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Slow-mo view device. Alright, I'm happy with that. In terms of coloring, you know what, because I said about the colors, you know, that over here we got like this red, pink, purplish color. Over here we're gonna have blue and also purple, and a little bit darker, you know, like blue and black and dark purple. Over here on the water, I'm thinking of going with yellow because it stands out nice with the blue. You know, like a bit of a yellow and orange thingy, and then well, we'll have green over here. That's green and white. That's not exactly what, you know, the best color choice over here, as there's all kind of grass. But I guess we could remove the grass and replace it with sand or mud so it stands out. But yeah, in terms of coloring, we're gonna go with yellow over here, and I think that this slow-mo view device, or also known as crap wheel, is the perfect thing to mark the border here. So we'll go with yellow orange, you know, color set here. Let's see outside. I want the outside to be the brightest yellow, and we'll have this be okay. That's way too much. Maybe if we put it like this, and then how about we just have the inside? You know, yeah, that's more like it. We could even do it like this. I think that this looks the best, really. So we'll go with this. Right, that's good. I like it. Now, what we do need is a few more trash cans. Gotta skip those when I was placing interior down. There. I also think that we could do with some stuff out here. So, get you there, Handyman 12. Look. Clean me this path. Till forever. Okay, so far so good. Now, what we also are gonna do is we are gonna build this rowing at. Wait, well, hold on a second. The fact that we don't, we get the Garvitron, but the fact that we don't get any other thrill rides also means that there's no slide and no river rapids, whatever. No crap. The other one, you know, the big brother of the lock fume. Man, I'm forgetting all the names. How's that possible? Anyway, that's a thing, so okay, I guess so. Anyway, we will build this, the rowing attraction. And I'm thinking of having this be a fairly large thing. Okay, with a larger station too. I'm thinking of having this, you know, well, cross like a lot of area so that we will cover a lot of the lake. And then we will just have like the path of the infrastructure go above it whenever necessary. It's only a one height track anyway, so I think that we can get away with that. Now I don't really need this to go everywhere, so yeah, we'll just have it go back right now. I also don't know if this is affected by rainfall. If it is, then this whole massive big water ride is kind of a waste of money, but... ah well. I guess we'll find out if it's affected by water really soon. Then we'll... you know what? I'll actually have this hug the... you know, the water side over here. The beach. Or well, I don't think you can call this grass area a beach, but... so we'll go like this. Hug it. Huggles! Can we... no, no, we can't row up the land. Alright. We can do it like this, yeah. Ooh, and I'm on the blue stallion. How nice. Very nice. Yeah, and as I said, you know, now that we are building on the water, we soon will need to expand our infrastructure to over here. And then we will also need to get some facilities down, which, you know, kind of think that now wouldn't be such a bad moment to get those. Now we're gonna keep the path above the water wherever possible, but look. And there we're above the rowing attraction. Isn't that cool? And then, you know, well, we could go one further over here. And then we will do it again. Look, I think that this just looks cool, you know. It looks like as if it was designed for it. And then we'll go up again here. Yeah, alright, that's enough, that's enough. We don't really need that much more. Let's get back to our boat hire over here. Set this one up. Let's see. What? We only have canoes and... well, rowing. That's not a surprise, but... really, I thought that in previous parks we had all of this stuff researched. Well, in that case, we're just gonna go for rowing boats, but... that's a bit underwhelming, if you ask me. Anyway, these, you know, these bridges that they're rowing below, I think that those add to the rating too. I mean, infrastructure path is a really good way to gain ratings, so... and that's what it's all about, ratings. $5, yes, yes. Wow. Let's color this. And then we go and name it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, how about we are gonna call this... well, you know, we are playing in a pyramid, or with a, you know, we have a pyramid here. So let's imagine that this is Gizeh. Well, there's only one river there, so we are gonna call this the imaginary Nile. Yeah. Imaginary especially, because it isn't, it's just a lake, but hey, you don't know that. Oh, and we are the safest park in the country. That's good, those awards will, you know, lure in even more folks. I'm also quite curious, yeah, it seems that, you know, this, no crap, that was the wrong button. This coaster seems to be attracting peeps even when it's raining. So it is considered to be underground despite this shenanigan over here. Oh, that's good. That will mean even more money. And I approve. Now in terms of money, we are not gaining all that much. I'll admit that. But, well, you know, like I said, we kind of need at least 5 grand for the steel coaster to be profitable. So we'll have to wait for that. But that is kind of like the next thing that I want to build, you know, the steel coaster. Or perhaps any other coaster that we're gonna get. Though, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Now, we have yellow tracks here. Why don't we go with a bit more of a... well, this kind of... or that kind of... you know what, we'll have this be white, because it's like the station's fence. So, now those, we'll make those be white, and then bright yellow. That will make it stand out, so that's good. Alright, well, we'll open it up. Oh wait, nobody can get on it. Yeah, let's do something about that too, that might help. Right. Don't really need it to be that long, because I do think that the gas won't go on it if it's raining. But this is a perfect setup for a peat cast. So, good. You know, it's all about the money. At least for me. Yeah, also a bit about the looks. I mean, to be honest, I think that this park, it isn't looking all that bad, really. I think we're doing quite alright. So, there. Put these... No, crap. I didn't want to put it over there. I want to put it, yeah, like that. Get a bench back. Good. Well, all that we now need really is a handy dude to keep it nice and tidy over here. And we're good. We got another ride in the park. Which, well, so far so good, I'd say. I mean, to be honest, this whole park, you know, so far is proving to be incredibly easy. But the question is, will it remain that easy, you know, later on? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is to join in next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.